Today on Judge Porter.
Is it because, wait a minute, is your food good? Is that, if your food is not good, maybe that's not why they're giving you the permit. Is that the reason? No?
Probably I should have brought some food here to the session today. Craig,
I would appreciate that.
Also, the amount of fine is not really fair. Like $2,500, I know it might not
Well,
be.
how much would you like to pay?
Sir, I don't think I...
Just give me a number. I'm just curious. We're here for case number 9007, City of Mango Park versus Layla Jafari. We have a representative from the city. If you can please come up. Mr. Jafari, please come up. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, good morning, Judge.
I see we do not have a representative from the city. It shows here that you were fined $2,500 for violating, what's this? Oh, operating a food truck business without a license. Why are you doing that?
Your Honor, I'm here exactly because of that. So I started this business over a year ago. I cook little Persian food, street food, kind of like wraps and stews, and I sell them at a very affordable price in a community, in a district that, you know, people cannot pay much for a meal, and sometimes a lot of this food I give it away for free just to serve the community. There are a lot of homeless people living on the street. I did apply for this permit over a year ago, and I haven't heard anything back from the city.
Wait a minute. You applied for the permit. Okay, you said you've been in business for a year, and you applied for the permit prior to that time period?
Yes.
Okay.
So 2 months before.
Do you remember how long from the time you applied to the time that you opened your business? Like, what's the gap there? Give or take?
2 months before I start my business, I applied for the permit, and then I started it.
Okay.
And there are documents and everything available that I've been contacting the city. I have claim ticket number, no response. And
wait a minute. What do you mean no response?
no response, like
When you call the city to follow up about the application process.
Yes, I did.
No one has
No
spoken
one
to
has
you?
reached out. No, it's impossible. That phone number, it's the hardest thing anyone can deal
Have
with.
you spoken to a human being when you call, or is it one of those automated?
I did once or twice. They told me that I gotta wait for the permit. And the point is, it's not just me. There are other vendors that they have been waiting for their permit too, but none of them have been fined. It's just me. There is a Mexican taco place. It's not just my push cart. There are other push carts on that too.
Is it because, wait a minute, is your food good? Is that, if your food is not good, maybe that's not why they're giving you the permit. Is that the reason? No?
Probably I should have brought some food here to the session today, Craig,
I would
but
appreciate that. but-
yes, I would have loved to, because it's not like I'm making much profit. I didn't start this business to go rich or anything.
Uh-huh.
I myself am immigrant. My family, we moved here years ago. We went through a lot, and I'm not making much profit. This $2,500 fine for me is a lot.
Well,
Is
if
a lot.
you're donating food to homeless people, I can imagine that that would hurt your bottom line as far as your income is.
It's not like they're going to be like they'll be able to pay for it, and that's what it is. I come from the same district, the same community. After years, and I just, now that I am in a position of power that I can do something, I start my own business, that's what I do. But I feel I've been singled out among other vendors on the same street because I'm the only one who's here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because I'm Middle Eastern or it's ethnicity-wise. Why am I the only vendor who is here? Question number 2 is that why do we have a bureaucratic system that is slower than people's need? Because a lot of us, it's not just me on that street, a lot of other vendors, they also have been waiting on their permit for over a year.
That seems to be the American way when it comes to bureaucracy. The red tape it's plentiful.
So then why am I being fined for that? How often, how long, how many more years someone can wait before they start a little street business? Over a year, then how am I gonna like, I think it's just, there's a flaw in the system, and that's on the table, but I'm also very frustrated about the fact that I'm the only one who received this fine.
Okay, is it a possibility as in relation to the other vendors that you do not know if maybe they have not received, how do I say this? I want to make sure I understand this. So they haven't received their
No.
license also?
No.
Is it a possibility as far as the fine goes that maybe they have been fined, you just don't know about it?
They haven't been fined.
Okay.
We're friends, we're colleagues, we're working on the same street every
But you know
day.
what? That could be another part of the bureaucracy. Maybe their fines are coming. I don't know how the city deals with this particular ordinance as far as vendings and fines and things of that nature. I do understand what you're saying. I had a young lady in here once who was trying to do an addition to her home. And she needed a permit from the city to make that happen. And it wasn't a matter of the structure design being unsafe. It was just a matter of the building inspector getting around to it whenever they felt ready. And it caused a tremendous delay, and eventually the project couldn't be completed because the person they contracted, if I can remember correctly, said, look, if you can't find it, I have other jobs I have to do. And I think it's kind of unfair that you have a business and you can't, how do I say this? You can't do the business within the guidelines of the law because of the red tape, and it's unfair to you. I mean, if your business is doing very well, just an example, your business is doing very well, you can't even expand it because you don't have a business license. Now, I'm just curious, what did you come to court for?
Well, that I've been fined for this amount because I've been selling all this food, and like totally my business had been on the street for a while, but without any permit. That's why I'm here. But the point is that also the amount of fine is not really fair. Like $2,500, I know it might not be.
Well, how much would you like to pay?
Sir, I don't think
Just give me a number. I'm just curious. For having a food truck operating without a license.
I am a businesswoman, but I'm not here to do business with the city hall or for you, Your Honor. It's just what I'm trying to say.
When it comes to money, always be prepared to do business.
Because
you never know what opportunities may be before you. Granted, it's a situation that you're not prepared for.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, I have a question for you. If you were me.
Yes.
And you have been waiting around 14 months for a permit to arrive, and let's say now I'm going to pay $100, $200 as fine. What guarantees that in 2 weeks or a month or 2 months I'm going to have my permit?
You don't.
So that is a glitch in the system.
It is.
And a human side of it, I don't want to like go there, but the human side of it is that if you come, you'll see that there are a lot of people living in that neighborhood that they're getting their only meal from my business.
What district is this? I'm sorry.
Sorry?
The district. What district? Because I don't think you gave me the name of the district. Which
Mango
part?
Park District number 6.
Okay. All right. So here's what I am going to do for you, ma'am. Okay. $2,500 is kind of steep, and that $2,500 would affect you buying your ingredients and things of that nature. I am going to get in contact with the city of Mango Park as far as the permit goes, and I'm going to try to persuade them to issue you a temporary permit to operate legally.
Wow.
Okay, and I'm going to see if I can do the same for the vendors within that particular area. Okay. Now, I can't make any guarantees for that because, again, I don't know how Mango Park handle their business as far as that part goes. The $2,500 fine, I'm going to have that waived. Okay. Now, in lieu of that $2,500 fine, this is what I need from you. I need you to continue servicing the community in the manner of what you're doing. If you're giving your time and your effort to help feed the homeless within that district, I want to say personally, if no one else has ever told you this, that you are greatly appreciated for what you are doing. There are people out there who have businesses and their only concern is to make money by any means necessary. But you're using your opportunity and your platform to give back to the community. And when the community gets back, then the community can grow. I'm from the school of if one of us eat, we all eat. So, and that's super important. And I want to commend you for that. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing, young lady. Keep doing what you're doing. I am proud of you. I am really proud of you. Your dedication to this community is outstanding. Okay? So like I said, the $2,500 is waived. This case is going to be dismissed. And hopefully by next week, you'll be getting a phone call saying, oh, here is your temporary permit. You know what? have a way with people. You may even have a permanent one.
Thank you so much.
All righty? Okay.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Case dismissed. You have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you. I don't know how to put my feelings into words. I'm very grateful for Judge Porter and for what happened in today's court session. I came here very nervous. But like everything turned out to be well because Judge dismissed the $2,500 fine that I received, and he's gonna follow up and make sure that city is gonna provide me and all the other vendors on that street with a temporary permit. It's their first time as a Middle Eastern immigrant that I think after years of working, my hard work didn't go unnoticed. And for that, I'm really, really grateful for Judge Porter and how fair he is. Such a wonderful person. Thank you.